Morning, guys. Let's get right into it. First one, you're going to need a timer for the first one. You're going to go 4 rounds of 30 seconds. I'm going to start right on the high pogos. One thing I recommend for this, you might not be able to do it, but if you can, have a height that you want to jump to for the 30 seconds. So for me, I'm pretty lucky. I have these beams out here that are roughly about maybe 8 feet, maybe a little bit higher, that I can jump to. What?
Basketball hoop.
Or a basketball hoop, something like that that you can continually go at, so you're not just jumping to jump. So we'll start with the hypogos. I know you kind of know what they are, but this is what it should look like. Once the 30 seconds starts, I'm just going to go. Remember, the point of it is to stay on your toes. You're trying to hit, right? It's the hardest part of your foot right here, right in that arch part, not your toes. So when I say that, don't think that I mean land tippy toe like a ballerina. I'm talking about getting right almost to the midline of your foot and hitting right there, striking the ground, going right back up. And then alternate hands as you go up. Next one, we haven't done this one in a little bit. The point of this drill is to learn how to keep weight on your inside leg. So a lot of you guys will think of 5-10-5 when you see this, when you plant and you want your weight on the inside leg. So I'm switching, right? All that weight stays on the inside leg. So this is my guide right here. You can use a cone, any object that you want, but this is where the inside leg is going to go back to every time. Weight here, weight here. Right, the plant foot job, the only job it has is to reach out and touch whatever line you're trying to get to. All right, so if I'm going for 30 seconds, all right, pretty simple. Last one is kneeling rotations. This is actually just a really good flexibility, mobility type of thing. This is nothing to do with getting stronger or anything like that, but a lot of you guys are rotational athletes, right, where you have to be able to rotate and come back. If you're stiff doing that, it's not going to go very good for you. All right, so here I'm going to rotate and try to turn this back shoulder to whatever wall or whatever is behind me, right? So here I'll rotate, come back. All right, go. 30 seconds. Really rotate, trying to get that middle part of the back to go with it. Then switch, and then same thing here. So left hand will go on the inside of the right knee. I guess in this case the outside of the right knee. And rotate. You'll probably have one side that does it easier than another. Alright, now we've been doing goblet squats for the last probably 2 weeks. We're going to switch it a little bit. We're going to do what's called a tempo goblet squat. The tempo is 5 seconds down, 1 second up. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. All right, this is a really good way to learn how to squat and what muscles should move first, you know, and then you'll start to actually feel what muscles get involved on the way down. So this is a really good way to learn and feel the goblet squat. Then the one arm row, we're going to do a similar thing. So I'm going to row 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, back down. 2, 3, 4, 5. So you might have to go slightly lighter on those today than you normally would. If you're normally rowing a 35 for 10 reps, you may not be able to get that with an actual hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, last dumbbell lunges. I want 2 dumbbells today, and you're just going to alternate stepping out. Right? It's a lunge, so get out there. Try to keep the toe going straight ahead. Right? And you don't want that knee to hover over your toe. You want the shins to be perpendicular. If anyone in here is having trouble, knee trouble, anything like that whatsoever, tendonitis, any of those things, go to, instead of doing the lunge, I want you to just go to an RDL. All right, I want to give you that modification. All right, so right down to the mid-shin level for those. And then the plate setup, we do these at Smooth Fit usually. Some of you guys might not have plates at home. Any object is fine. We may have even done these the other day where you want your feet to have something to hold you down. All right, that'll be enough. So. All right, basically, we want to treat these muscles the way we treat the other muscles and put a little bit of weight on it. You don't want to have all these strong muscles all over the place and then you're not treating your abs, your core, everything else the same way, right? So, right from there, when you're done with those 3 rounds, you're going to go into Bring Sally Up. You can get it right on YouTube. Type in Bring Sally Up. You'll see, in the video, you'll see a couple of guys doing like push-ups. That's the one that you want to click on. You can do Bring Sally Up 3 different ways. One, you can just do Bring Sally Up, Bring Sally Down. You can do leg raises. You can do squats, right? So you start here, Bring Sally Up, Bring Sally Down, and you hold it without touching anything. Or you can do push-ups. That is probably not the way that you want to go. Push-ups are kind of ridiculously hard with it. You can definitely try them, but your body does not touch at any point, so it's a little bit hard. The other way you can do it is, the song's 3 minutes and 34 seconds long. You can split it up into about 1:05 of each, or I'm sorry, 1:10 of each, and you could do the leg raises, you can do the squats, and then the push-ups, right? This way you're breaking it up, and it becomes a little bit more doable. So as long as you're doing it, I'm good. Try to, I know this has been tough, and this has been the hardest part, is let's communicate a little bit more. This is, I'm putting a decent amount of things on there, but I want to hear from you guys and kind of know where you're at. If you need more from me, less from me, whatever you need, make sure you guys are telling me so that I can adapt to it and get it out to you. All right, so good luck today, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.